Bonnie Jansen and Cameron McMillan from New Zealand Herald sports reporters are with us. Good morning.
Morena.
Good to see you, team. So, hard night for Sonny Bill, Bonnie.
Yes, hard night. He's fuming so much about the loss. Clearly, he hasn't spoken to media yet, so we don't actually know how he's feeling, but obviously lost to Paul Gallen by decision. And yeah, I wonder if maybe he was too focused on trying to step you out earlier this year.
That was the big challenge,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But it's surprising, not so, because Sonny's taller and bigger and has longer arms. I just assumed he'd knock the other guy out.
Well, Sonny Bill Williams is not a good boxer. He was actually like a really good rugby league player, a half decent rugby player that joined the All Blacks in their golden period, so he got a couple of World Cup medals on the back of that. I don't think he's a very good boxer, and like he hugged Paul Gallen throughout the whole match, and he lost a point of part of that. For some, the judges one judge gave the fight to Sonny Bill, two judges gave it to Paul Gallen. Gallen was very confused at the end of it when they said that he lost. One judge said he lost. But like, go out there and punch. Like that's what boxers are meant to do. Not hug the whole fight. I think anyone that paid $50 to watch Sonny Bill keep holding on to Paul Gallen would have been very annoyed.
Yeah, I mean, he is all very excited, depending on your perspective, I suppose. So it's $50, but they're quite old, aren't they, for boxers?
Well, yeah, both,
so they're tired.
Both in their 40s.
In their 40s.
Yeah, so like. It's a shame. It's celebrity boxing, really, isn't it? It's like Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. And sadly, this is where boxing is at the moment. Like you have to have celebrities fighting instead of David Naika, who is a promising fighter. It'd be nice that people would want to see him fight and him be the main event. But to draw in fans and to make money, and they would have made money out of it.
Yes.
Interesting. Paul Gallen said afterwards that him and Sonny had a chat, and they said they're going to have a coffee and settle their differences over a cup of coffee. They could have done that in the first place instead of getting into a ring.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be making bank.
Exactly.
And they're splitting it, because I spoke to Paul last week. He said they're splitting it 50-50, everything that they get. So there you go. Yeah. We've just made them a whole lot richer for a big 2-hour hug. Hey, the All Blacks naming their team for the third test today, Bonnie, and everyone's going to get a run.
Yes, it sounds like it, which I think is obviously great, particularly playing in Hamilton, which they haven't done too often, and some of those players are going to start. Hopefully, the likes of Damian McKenzie, who has played for the Chiefs this season, and players like that. So it will be good to see the full squad and see some more debutants. And saying that, France came pretty close to beating the All Blacks in that first test. They are they have sent over this second strength weakened side. So I don't know. Personally, I don't want to take them too lightly and let them win that with that. Yeah, you don't want to get too dead rubber match.
Yeah, you don't want to get too confident and then
not
sort of
not
balls
with
it
the
up.
French. Yeah, this is the one team that you always, when you think they're not going to do anything, they'll surprise you and beat them. And so that's the risk if you're going to make 7 changes or more than that. Then the last test we won the first half easily, and then the second half was a draw. So that it wasn't like an easy win as you think.
Netball, we've got the ANZ Championship. What are we calling it? The
elimination final.
Elimination final.
So
this
it's
weekend.
The second and third place teams on the ladder who will battle it out for a spot in the final against the Northern Mystics next weekend. So we've got the Central Pulse taking on the Mainland Tactics. So Christchurch versus Wellington, effectively, and I think probably a lot of neutrals will be backing the Tactics because they've never won the ANZ Premiership before. The Pulse have won it the most, and saying that the TAB odds have got it neck and neck. Both pretty much, it could go either way. They both won one game each this season against each other, and it's obviously been made more exciting with that super shot, the 2-point shot from further out.
Yeah.
So
sponsored by, who sponsors them? Ryman Healthcare or something. The Ryman Circle.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
No, so it will be an exciting match.
Okay, cool. Why do they keep changing the names of things? I mean, is an elimination final different from a semi-final?
Yeah, it is, because there's not another semi-final happening.
There's only 3 teams in it.
So the top
3 teams left in the playoff.
So there is logic to the madness.
Because one team will be eliminated, I guess, and so the Northern Mystics have already qualified for the final, so they don't have to play a semi-final.
Okay, good to know. Because the Super Rugby did the similar thing, and then they changed the name of
Yeah, instead of quarterfinals, it was qualifying
finals.
Just, it wasn't
Honestly, how am I supposed to keep up with this?
Yeah.
That's what you guys are for. Thank you very much for coming in this morning. Good to see you both.
Thank you.
Bonnie Jansen and Cameron McMillan, New Zealand Herald sports reporters with us this morning. Just gone 5 away from 8.